All right, so here are the tips. I already opened it at home. I got them today. And I wanted to make sure that they were gonna work. So I opened one. Box. I have not opened that yet. But these are gonna be nice. Oh yeah. Blue tips. So these are Spec D tuning exhaust tips. These are 4.1 inches, I think, to 2.5 inch. So looks pretty good. Comes with 2 of them. Here, I'll pull out the other one for you guys, but if you notice, the print is on this side of the tip. And then this tip, it's on this side. So I'm gonna face them inward so you can't see the brand. It also comes with clamps. I have the other one here. These are actually pretty good clamps. From what I can tell, they look pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna throw those on the car. All right, so it's the next day. I got the Y pipe overnight, and then I just went ahead and bought these 2 pieces today. And then I've been had these 2, and then I've had the tips. Now I've been had this Y pipe, but this is way too long. I probably didn't need to buy these 2 because one of them is going to be cut really short, and then the other side's going to be long. So that side's going to be short and this side's going to be long, and that's just the way that the exhaust is routed. But hopefully it makes a little difference. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting off the straight pipes on either side, and then I'm going to mock these Ys up, tack them up, and yeah, throw everything together. All right, so I cut this off, and then I threw the Y pipe on. I'll show you guys. So I threw the Y pipe on, it slipped over this exhaust here. I cut this as far back as I could. So on this side, it has like 245s. So the bend is really soft here, and then it kind of comes out farther. So I put the Y pipe here, and this is about as far as I can get it to go, so that I'll be able to weld it. And then I put the tips in here. The tips will have to be welded, unfortunately, unless maybe I can get the clamp on to fit over this, but we'll see. And yeah, this is how they look. So that's how far the tips come out, and it looks pretty good. I just like threw this up real quick, and it looks really good. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. There is some more, like some longer length. I think this will help a little bit with the sound, just having more length between these 2 pipes. And also this is bigger in diameter than the Y pipe that was on here. It was like 2 1/4, and these are 2 1/2. So yeah, on the other side. All right, so on the other side, as you guys can see, the bend, it kind of, the straight starts all the way back here. So I'll put the Y pipe back here, and then I'll have the straight pipes come in through here. And then so yeah, there's a lot of length to work with on this side. And well, one side is gonna have basically glass pipes, and the other side will be short, but that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one up and mock everything up for this side. And then once I'm all done mocking everything up, I'm gonna tack everything, and then I'm gonna try to put the clamps on the outside of that, even though you're not supposed to, but we'll see what happens. If not, I'll weld it. And then I gotta put hangers on. But yeah. All right, so a little update. It's probably a little windy, but that's how that side looks. That side is hanging, but I gotta push it up, and then I gotta weld it like that because it has some play. For some reason, this side is like a tighter fit than this side, but this side just sits perfect. So this is how it looks from the side. I'm gonna have to weld everything up. And this side, but this side's hanging. And this is how it looks underneath. So yeah, this side, these are basically blast pipes. The other side, not really, but yep. All right, so next is to weld everything up.
right, so got them tacked up. This material welds really nice. Well, because it's stainless. But I just put some dollops everywhere. And then on this side, there, I kept messing up there. But it welds, the tips weld really nice, at least. Oh, as good as I can do with a flex cord. Damn, son.
Alright, we're about to see if it rattles or not. Alright, so I made it out to the spot from the previous video. This is where I'm going to be recording and shit. But yeah, bro, the tips look so good. I just need to fix the bumper, really. I'm putting the other bumper on. Oh, it's super windy. Yeah, that's how they look. And the car's dirty, unfortunately. It would look better if the car was clean. From the side, it looked kind of eh. But from the back, they look really good. I love the blue. Damn, it's super windy. So I was waiting for the wind to calm down a little bit, but it's still super windy. But this literally happens every time I try to record a video. It either starts raining or it gets windy out or something fucking happens, but I don't care. This video is gonna be scuffed, but that's fine. Alright, so it's been a little bit since I last recorded. I'm out at the little spot. After the last clip, I decided that I wanted to quiet it down a little bit. So I did go ahead and I ordered another bottle resonator because I already had one from Vibrant. So I ordered a second one. Oh my god, this thing looks good. I ordered a second one and I went ahead and installed both of them. I also added V-band clamps throughout the system. So I added one at the front and I added two in the rear. Now I added those just so that like I would be able to easily take on and off the exhaust. But after doing that, I did mess up how the tips sit. So I'll show you guys right now. So this side still sits decently. As you guys can tell, the finish on the tips, they kind of yeah, they're black now. I tried cleaning it up, but it didn't come back. So I'm not really happy with the longevity. That kind of happened after the first day. And then this is the other side. So as you guys can see, it is hanging. And that's because in the front, somewhere in the front, I did mess up doing the V-band. I didn't cut straight and it kind of twisted the exhaust from the front back. So that side I was able to correct when I put the V-band on the end and the resonator. But here, no matter what I did, it always ended up like sagging low.
I could put a hanger to pick it up, but if I do put a hanger, it will probably rattle, because when I do pick it up, it does rub on there's like a heat shield on the underneath the car, and it would rattle on that. But I'm going to show you guys now the resonators and the V-bands. So here, as you guys can see right there, I've added a V-band there, and then that is the old like white pipe that's still on there, and those two are the resonators, and then I added V-bands right before the resonators, and then all right, it got super windy. But anyways, as I was saying, you're not supposed to modify an exhaust like a full system when it's built, especially like one that doesn't have any like disconnects. Like this is a full system. It's kind of hard once you cut it, unless you have the proper tools to like cut it straight and then weld it straight as well. But I don't, I'm just a hobby mechanic. I did do it at work though on a lift, and I still messed up. So, but yeah, that's how it looks. I mean, one tip's hanging, also the finish on the tips, that like really annoys me. But I'm gonna start the car up for you guys and let you guys hear how it sounds with the added resonators. It quieted down just a little bit. It's still pretty loud on open throttle, but it did cut back when you let off the gas. Significant amount. It cut back that annoying raspy sound. So I do like that, but it's not enough for me. I still think it's a little too drony in the cabin. It cut it down a lot, but it's still there, especially down low around like 2K RPMs. But I'm gonna go ahead and drive to the second spot where I can get some flybys, and we'll get the sound clips for you guys.